and welcome to the best of the good life. Now, as usual, my name is Drago. This is Chilling, a show that I hope will have an impact on the future of this great nation, our country. Now, it is a wish for every student or every person that has passed through our academic system to graduate and then get that coveted job, you know, that is well paying and very good and suiting for them. But only a few defy the odds to go ahead and find something really going temporary before that deal finally breaks. Now, due to the popularity and the rise of Forex, young people have actually doubled up in this field to get some extra cash, you know. So the young man I have on the show today goes by the names of Simon. He says that he takes Forex to be just a half of his portfolio, a part-time thing that he does for fun, but it earns him a great deal of cash. Now, Simon spends most of his time mentoring the same young people, teaching them the tricks on how to deal in Forex. Simon is here with me at the Katikati restaurant and is promising nothing more but a lot of the Forex talk. Now, don't move an inch, stay with me because this is the best of the good life. Good evening and welcome back to the best of the good life. Now, as usual, my name is Drago. Now, judging from my main introduction, you could tell that we have had this young man before. Now, due to public demand and people reaching out to me and inboxing him a lot, it was so overwhelming. He has told me we had to bring him back on the show to talk more about Forex, you know, to dwell much. Now, before we go into this amazing interview, I want to remind you guys about La Paix, Uganda, who are located everywhere around across the country. They have branches in Gayaza, Entebbe Road, to mention but a few. Or if you can't reach them physically, contact them on their social app. Just go to La Paix, Uganda, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Now, this young man has got the bravery to imagine things and get them done. That's how quick he is. Now, he believes that trade to him is like a chess game. It's 99% like a chess game to him. You just have to get the pieces in the right place. Simon, welcome back to the show.
It's pretty amazing that I'm back here.
Yeah. How was it? How was the feedback like? I mean, the first time that we had you on the show.
Actually, it was a good feedback whereby I had many people inboxing me, you know. People were like, we saw you here, you know, I think you have the knowledge and stuff. So they inboxed me, reached out to me, and I handled. Actually, I could think there could be young people, but I was surprised because someone was, I think he was in his 50s.
Yeah.
He told me a story. He came at UBC purposely to look for you. I said that you give him my number. That guy called me several times. He reached out to me. We talked and his problems were solved.
But are you actually problem solving? Are you helping these people out?
Of course, my students, my clients can tell. I think you can also tell because you could see the screenshot that I could, and the feedback from the people that you give my number. So we handle each problem according to someone's capacity. You understand? We make sure that you understand the basics of trading, not only passing through, you know, but making sure that you understand the real concept of trading.
Simon, there is this funny thing about trade. You can never talk so much about it because there's so much to explore with trade. Now, with you, I'm going to just head straight for the jugular, all right? Now, one of the few feedback I got in my inbox is that some people believe that you can actually start trading without using a demo account because it's more realistic and it gives you that impulse and that excitement when you trade live. How true is this? Can somebody ever dare start trading with a demo without a demo account?
Not really, bro. That's not right. Yeah, trust me, because you don't know. Of course, it's like trying to get a new skill, and you try out the real things on something that you don't know. Of course, if you're a beginner, you have to start with a demo account. Understand, after getting a demo account, you get a strategy. After getting a strategy, you backtest that strategy using what we call a small investment, whereby you will determine, okay, that investment that will determine your capabilities, whereby you won't be emotionally affected when you lose that money, because acquiring a skill, of course, you have to get the ups and downs, the failures, and you learn from your failures until you go on a live account. But it's not possible to start, and it's not good, and it's not advisable to start with a real account. Yeah.
How much confidence do you have in your own strategy in case it fails, happens to fail like 10 times, 20 times? Do you just quickly jump onto another strategy or another method of trading? How much confidence can somebody sustain if they want to trade?
It depends on consistency. Consistency means whereby you have to count the times that you made your profits, and the count and the time whereby you made losses. So when you see your strategy is more profitable, you understand, you have to stick to the strategy, because it's not good to to overcomplicate the strategies. You jump in this strategy, you go in this strategy. It's not good. It's good to stick to your own strategy, you understand, and you pick.
Because somebody might use one strategy and it fails, it makes the losses.
That means,
why can't they jump to another?
That means that strategy is not profitable. Because you can't tell me you try out a strategy today, if it fails, you try out a strategy tomorrow, it fails, and you call it a profitable strategy. You have to research about profitable strategies, strategies that are that are money making, but not these strategies of beginners whereby they have to direct them, where the graph is going, where the market is going. The strategies that give you the perfect entries. So you have to make research about those strategies. But after getting it, and you gain consistency, you get profits, you have to stick to it such that you don't overcomplicate complicate the strategies, and you get confused all the time.
Let us talk more about the methods that are used in trading. I understand there are two: the fundamental one and the technical method. Which one do you use? Which one is more practical?
Yeah, actually in trading, it's 80% fundamental and 20% technical. So you have to, to take the 80% of it. So fundamental analysis is, is the best analysis to first use. Of course, they are all, you have to use them, but you have to put your main emphasis on fundamental analysis, whereby the news, Euro can lower down, it can weaken, you understand? So after knowing that, let's say it's Euro USD, you understand? So your mind tells you, I have to search about what? I have to search about the strength of what? Of the dollar at the moment. So when you search and you find the dollar is stronger than Euro, you understand? And Euro is a base pair, then USD is a what? Is a minor pair, because it's Euro USD. So you've been knowing my market is in what? In a downtrend, because when the minor pair is stronger than the base pair, that's a what? A downtrend. So you sell straight away, you understand? According, of course, you first wait for the confluences of your technical what? Analysis. So fundamental analysis gives you a hint, you understand, on where the market is going. Then technical analysis gives you what you call, it's called demand and supply zones, where you have to take your profit, where set your stop loss, and it gives you an entry point whereby there's an impulsive move. I have to enter from here, not to risk my to manage my risk. So I have to enter here. Is it an impulsive move, or it's a retracement? So that's the use of technical analysis.
Wow, you're so overwhelming with so much information. I really have to break this, and we're going to a break. We go into commercials. We shall be back shortly with Shilling. Don't move an inch.
On UBC, the program that helps you identify opportunities for investment, job creation, growing your entrepreneurial skills, wealth creation, and social transformation.
We have a product that is ready for schools, supermarkets.
Create wealth, transform livelihoods. Every week, we showcase opportunities for creating new products and enterprises.
I now harvest a lot of cocoa. When I harvest it, I sell. After selling, I put money in my project. I have 2 projects. 1 is for construction of my house, 2 is for educating my children.
Excellence in innovation, the passion and drive to succeed, and the right mindset to grow your business. Lives transformed on UBC. Every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Create wealth, transform livelihoods. Brought to you by Operation Wealth Creation.
buli munya-uganda nayitinga amakuru marungi. UBC West eyina amakuru marungi kandi agali kwesigwa. Leero za puroguramu zaayo ziri omulunya kitara hamwe n'orufumbira. UBC West eyina tekinologiya ey'omulembe eri kugibaasisa kuhika omu bicweka byona omw'ihanga nangu n'aheeru y'eihanga. Tukwatire aha frequencies ezo: Kisoro 97.7 fama, Kabale 93.7 fama, Hoima 99.1 fama, Kampala 105.7 fama, Mbarara 97.4 fama, Footpoto 98.8 fama, Masindi 5 fama. Kurikiriza UBC West ohulire embaganiza. UBC West empika huna.
Good evening once again and welcome back to Chilling. Today we decided to sit with a young CEO of his own company called FOREX Tricks. Now, he is in the building and he's here to talk more about Forex. Now, every question that you've ever asked yourself, have you ever typed these words on a computer before, how to make money online? You are going to get all your answers from this young man called Simon Agaba. Simon, let's be honest, this is a very daunting question to some people. We'll be like, it's nail biting. How many times do you look at that chart? Are you the type of person that looks at the chart 7 times a day, at night as well? Or are you the person that looks at the chart once in a day?
So to answer you very well, I'm a day trader. So a day trader, it means I hold my trades in the same opening day, you understand, then in the same closing day. So me, to look at the charts, of course, it's when I'm going to trade. You understand? I don't have to look at the charts throughout the day. No, I look at the chart twice because I enter my market. I first make analysis. I open my, my trading platform when I'm going to make analysis. You understand? And I enter my trade. After that, I set my take profits and stuff, and I go do stuff.
Which has been the greatest pips you've ever made since you started trading? And does that mean you've become a very successful trader once you've made that in a day?
Yeah, actually it happened in last Corona, the second wave. Yeah, it was GBP JPY, whereby I collected because it was in buy big time because there were no news affecting the strategy because the economy was all down, people weren't working, so we could determine the strength of the currencies, and we used what
how many were they, the pips you made?
They were 555.
Wow.
GBP JPY.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. Simon, these are some of the questions that are commonly asked, right? I know we have echoed them so many times, but people need to be reminded. Now, for example, what special skills does a good trader require?
Skills, of course, the ability to read the financial markets, the ability to understand the news in the markets, and the ability to make a trading plan, to have a trading plan. Actually, that's the first thing you have to, you have to know in Forex trading, to make a trading plan. Because when you trade without a trading plan, you can't have goals, and it can't be your career, you understand? But when you be like, I have a trading plan, there's a way you're forced, to make it so serious, you understand? So you have to get a trading plan, you have to be able to read the news, you have to be able to to read the financial markets. And another thing, you have to be patient, understand? And you have to be well biologically and emotionally balanced. And you don't have to do what we call revenge trading.
What is that?
Revenge trading is whereby someone, of course it happens in every business, you understand? You can get a bad day whereby, someone, it depends on people, okay, it depends on someone. Okay, someone can use a lot of capital, someone can be profitable in the marketplace, you understand? Okay, this week it becomes a profitable week, you understand? And he expects a lot due to not having a trading plan. He expects a lot from the market, you understand? And he finds out that it turns out to be, not a profitable week.
Simon, of course, some of the things that we have to emphasize mostly are the do's and don'ts when it comes to Forex trade. What are some of the do's and don'ts off your fingertips? Let's highlight some of these.
First one, the do's. You have to use a stop loss, always use a stop loss. Another thing, have a trading plan. Another thing, you have to trade with a trend.
Yeah.
You understand? Another thing, you have to get a well-funded account. You understand? And well-funded account, I mean, you have to not to start with $3 and you're expecting to make money out of Forex. Of course, you have to start like, let's say, maybe it depends on your capabilities and what you want, but the list should be like, let's say like 20, 15, understand? $15, $20, such that, you determine, of course, you're not pulled out by what you call, it's called the margin. Most people call it margin call. Understand? You're not pulled out by the margin. Understand? You keep in the market.
What about the don'ts?
The don'ts of don't do what we call revenge trading.
Yeah.
Revenge trading actually is the worst. They bang you and you feel like you want revenge on markets. Don't use your bill money, the money that you can't afford to lose. Don't trade when you're not emotionally stable or biologically stable. You trade when you're fine, when you're in a good state, where I'm ready for the markets. Another thing, the don't is never the risk-reward ratio. You have to use, never you exceed 5% of the risk-reward ratio, or never you risk more than 5% of your initial capital. Yeah.
Okay. Simon, we are going to take another break and we shall be back shortly with Chilling. Please, don't move anywhere. We are going to overcome, all right? Stick with us. Chilling, we'll be back in a moment. All right, welcome back to the best of the good life. Now, Simon, let me ask you, what are the 4 types of Forex traders?
We have a scalper. A scalper, this is a trader who holds trades for shortest time intervals, whereby they are below 30 minutes. Understand? He collects, he opens the trades and closes the trades within a shortest period of time. Okay. Then the second one is a day trader. I'm also a day trader. You hold your positions throughout the day in the same trading day. Understand? The markets open at 4 a.m. and close at 11 in the same day. You understand? So that's a day trader. Then I will have a swing trader. A swing trader trades overnight. I can hold trades like for 2 days. You understand? But I can't exceed weeks. Then we have what you call position traders. Those are long-term traders, whereby their trades, the shortest trade, I think it can be maybe 2 days. He can hold trades for over 4 years, 5 years, even, some years. So it's a scalper, then swing trader, day trader, and position trader.
Do you have something like a golden rule when it comes to trading?
Yeah,
because we have seen the do's and don'ts, but is there like a golden rule when it comes to trading?
A golden rule in Forex trade, actually I have 2.
Okay.
The first rule is always use a stop loss.
Okay.
To protect, because that's the first rule in trading. Protect your initial what?
That's golden.
Golden. You have to protect when you're trading. You have to know I'm protecting my what? My initial capital, such that you're not, you're not hit by these emotions when they take your money. So that's the first rule. Then another rule is, to understand the basics of the fundamental analysis. Understand? So those are the rules that, that keep you in the market.
So is trading more of a high risk or high reward sort of thing when it comes to trade, or somebody should stick to their own conservative opinion when it comes to trade? Because there's something about privilege that people don't understand when it comes to trade. Do you put in so much to expect so much in return, or what can you say about privilege?
Yeah, of course, as I talked about it last time, because trading is like any other career, you understand? You don't have to, put $50 and you expect $2,000. You understand? You have to have this thing in your mind, a risk reward ratio of 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. Let's say you have $50, you have to use a high leverage whereby, the leverage is 1 to 3,000, whereby I know when I use this risk reward ratio, at least I'm having $50, I'm going to get let's say 100 in a day. You understand? 100 or $50, but not expecting 2,000 US dollars. You understand? And yet your account is standing on 50. So you have to manage your risk. You understand? Because when you don't beat out that thing of managing your risk, you can't beat the markets, because the market can be favoring your directions, but due to retracements, you understand, you're pulled out of the markets because the lot size that you use, the leverage that you have, when the market comes in a retracement, of course the market comes in a retracement to get an impulsive move to follow its direction, but that retracement can pull you from the market just because of the leverage that you used or the lot size that you used. So it's better to understand more about risk management. That thing is under risk management. You have to understand that concept in trading. It also actually, that's the thing that beats out many traders. You understand, that thing of risk management. They be having complete and perfect strategies, but due to failure to manage their risks, they're kicked out of the markets.
What is so sad or funny about trading is that people are more worried of losses than the profits that they make. So somebody is already trading or wanting to learn to trade, but they are so worried about, I'm going to lose this much, than gaining this much. So what are some of the most profitable indicators when it comes to trading, according to you?
Yeah.
By the way, this is his own opinion. We are not telling you to use this information when you're trading, but you can contact him privately if you need more information, because he's here to educate you, all right? He's not here to give you any trading advice.
So profitable indicators are there's what you call moving average, convergency, and divergency. It's called MACD in brackets. But that one is kind of, it's kind of messy and it's kind of complicated. I don't normally recommend it because, when someone is beginning, you have to get something that's kind of, convenient to your side. So the most convenient trading indicator is called profit parabolic. It involves of the moving average exponential, then plus the parabolic size. So that's the perfect, because it gives you the moving average, the first moving average, it beats 100, gives you the direction of the trend. Then the 20 gives you the entry point of the, the entry point where you enter your trades from and where you exit your trades from. Then the parabolic side gives you a stop loss and a take profit. That's a complete setup.
Wow. Simon, how do you learn all this? Because you've been yapping, you've been talking, and I'll be like, wow, I'm just so overwhelmed and fascinated. I mean, some of the people that have met you personally, that I've directed to you or I've referred to you, they have also gotten such information from you.
Yeah, sure.
They have not been underfed.
Yeah, sure. Trust me, they have.
And do they come with questions?
Yeah, people, of course, they do. They do.
What has been the funniest question, like somebody wanting to trade has ever come with?
The funniest question, someone comes to you and be like, man, can I? Okay, they expect a lot from the market.
Okay, shoot me. What do they say? Say what they say.
Of course, I normally get some students, of course, at campus. These guys, these guys are fancy, So the guy trades like for 2 days and he tells him, man, I want to buy a car like next what and what, can I do it, Can I start with $5? And of course, we tell, but the good thing, we tell them the real truth. Yeah. It'd be like the thing needs consistency, you understand? Make it as a business, try to raise your profits, grow your account. Don't focus on, you know, getting money from nowhere as if it's a money-making machine, but, you know, stick to your plan and the trading plan.
It's not an overnight success.
Yeah.
It takes time, right?
Yep, of course.
And one of the things we were blantering about before the cameras rolled, Simon, was that most traders or people that are into this field don't want to say the truth. Why is it so? They want to sugarcoat the truth.
Yeah, sure. Because, you know, it depends on someone, of course. It depends on your heart. It depends on, you know, how you view things, and it depends on how you grow. You understand? So it's not nice whereby you want to give out information and don't give out the real information. And yet this is Uganda, and this is our country, this is our world, you know. You know, because one thing that I learned, of course, when you don't focus on stopping the suffering around your surrounding, still your suffering won't stop even if you have reached there. Understand? As long as your surrounding is still suffering, trust me, you can't be at peace. But as long as you have some knowledge about something, or you have some skill about something, and you try, you put your major aim on stopping that suffering from your surrounding. Trust me, that's when we live in peace and harmony. But of course, many people don't see that, but that's the wrong thing. Trust me, like trying to show someone a way and get your sugarcoating, that's not good.
Simon, I can't thank you much for always gracing us with your presence and teaching us. This is so great. I'm honored, and I think you have so much fan base out there and people that watch you and always follow you and want to understand more about your information. Even Tindi is outgrowing with us. Tindi is your friend. Yeah. He wants to trade, but he's having some cold feet. I don't know why. He's not yet there. His heart is not committed into trade. He's scared of losing money. So, but yeah, the greed is, guys, trade wisely, all right? As he said, this is a live thing, all right? It's more like a live animal to tame, so you have to be smart about everything. All right, we call it a wrap. Thank you very much for tuning this show with us and staying glued with us on the show. I want to remind you once again that today I decided to put on this cool titanium shades or glasses. They make me look stylish. I look like a cowboy. Just there in his zone. I just need a guitar to complete the outfit. But you can find La Paire everywhere across the country. They are opening up branches. They are spreading like rapid fire. They have a branch in Gayaza for people who use Gayaza Road. So they're also on social media. Go on La Paire Uganda. That's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Use my name, Drago, as a code name and get a discount from anywhere. Good evening and have a good evening. Bye, and thank you for being a magnificent audience. Mwenaba.